Hi, Pam and Mike. Paul Eggert here from New Jersey. I'm going to answer your questions briefly, then in detail, and then at the end I'd like to tell you about my big why, which I think you'll find interesting. So, my product is golf instruction the right way. My market is the amateur golfer, and the problem I'm solving for them is a realistic and truly a better golf game. I don't want to bog you down into details about golf instruction, especially if you're non-golfers, but here's a few bullet points. There's about 26 million golfers in the U.S. About half of that number is serious golfers, which means they play more than 10 times a year. So it's a sizable market, and there are many opportunities to niche it down further, even outside of golf instruction. The average handicap for men is just over 16, and for women is just over 29. A handicap is an average of your scores in relation to par, which is usually 72. Just to give you an idea, the pros are shooting 72 and under most of the time. So in the amateur ranks, 1 in 4 break 90, which makes them just above a 16 handicap, and more than 50% shoot over 100, which has not decreased in the last few years nor the last few decades, even with the so-called strides in instruction. The technological advances in equipment, it's happened in the pro game, but it hasn't transcended over to the amateur game. Why? It's because golf is taught wrong. The biggest reason is golf instruction is about tips and positions, do this, do that, and that's not the way a human learns. And especially for a difficult game like golf, where it requires a lot of coordination and you're hitting a stationary object, the ball, your mind is flooded with thoughts on instruction, on how to play. And think about it. You don't throw a football that way. You don't drive your car that way. It's all done automatically. So that's what needs to happen. But regardless of any amateur's purpose for playing the game, ask any golfer what they want. And it's two things. One is they want to bomb their drives. They want to hit it further. And secondly is they want to shoot lower scores consistently. They want to get better. So there's a ton of product out there, both on and offline, for golf instruction. Especially in the online world, you get a lot of save 7 strokes in 7 days, hit your drives 20 yards further, like yesterday. It's great copy. It makes sales, but it's not realistic, and the golfer's truly not getting better. So me personally, I've been around the game most of my life. I started as a caddy. I worked in the business a bit. I'm a very passionate golfer myself, low handicapper, and so I'm a hardcore golfer. And I'm also a sponge for information. I've acquired a lot of knowledge about instruction, fitness, mental aspect of the game. So I understand quite a few things. However, I'm not the expert, and my plan is to hire the expert. I plan on using a golf instructor that I worked with, who has a unique approach. He's also a Golf Magazine top 100 instructor. That's the creme de la creme to get named to that list. I mean, there's thousands of instructors across the country, but to be on that list, you're in a small, rarefied group. And even within that group, he's unique. And what it is, and the crux of my whole program, is he takes a coaching approach. It's about 4 prongs. He takes a student first through the, understanding the swing in the body, then gets into fitness, then gets into the mental, and into equipment fitting. So it's a system. It's a step-by-step. It's a program. Just as you talk about with how to sell a product. It's a how-to. So I'll do the old sell them what they want, but I'll give them what they need. And I need some help on making this a sexy and an attractive USP because, as you know, not only for consumers buying golf instruction products, but other things, they always want the easy way. And there is no easy way in most cases. So that's my golf product. Aside from that, what resonated with me is I see the foundation that Mike and his wife are involved with. It's just like my child foundation, and that's my big why. After I become a golf information marketing guru, my real calling is a charitable endeavor, be it youth in golf or maybe building a community in an African country. That's eventually where I want to be. So hopefully you can assist me in getting this off the ground and enabling me to pay it back sooner rather than later to get to that big why. I've been to Cali. It's a great state, although I haven't been to San Diego. So I'd love to get down there. I'd love to take a zip around in the Telsa, do some boat storming, and a successful golf instruction product launch. And I think that'll make for an equal Pam and Mike. Thanks for this opportunity, and I look forward to meeting you both in San Diego. Take care.